Good day, everybody. I have shown this process before as far as adding shared items, or taking the shared items from a track for the NASCAR Racing 2003 season racing simulation. And I've shown this before, like I said, in the past in live stream, as far as to directly install items from the shared folder that are otherwise tied to the shared folder, track shared folder, and put them directly in the track. This is to better optimize the use of the track as far as like that. There's really no necessity any longer, I guess, with the way PCs are built in this day and age to have the shared folder. So just to kind of show this process in a more condensed fashion, kind of put this video together, I guess, to kind of explain this a little bit. So the prerequisite to what you want to do, so the fact that these items here that you would want to not call from the shared folder as this one's showing, and you want to have that directly installed to the mat. You want to make sure whatever it is you're trying to install directly to the track is actually in your track unpack as far as those items. So make sure those are directly in there so that you can actually select them in the trackside object view, as I'm in right here. Then what you want to do is each of the properties of those items that you want to replace, you want to snippet the properties of those items into your favorite paint program, as I've got here. So I've got these three objects that I want to directly install to the track and not call them from the shared, as these are all snippets of the properties for these. So what I would do with that is I can actually go ahead and delete, once I've got all those saved, I can delete these items out, and now I can right click, add trackside object, so I have that in the track, and in this case they were the truck group 3DO, so I'm going to add that one in here. And then once that's in there, it probably won't show. Usually that's normal. That's quite alright. You got the bounding box for it. You can go to that position that you snip it into the paint program. So this one here, you can bring your properties menu for that item, switch it over to fixed. This is now called directly to from the track instead of the shared, and just type manually in the coordinates of that. So this one's minus 105, 174, so minus 105.174, and that's probably the only downside, I guess, as far as, but you have the information really available. You can't copy directly from the image, but you can manually type in those coordinates like so, and you'll need to do this to each item that you want to directly install to your track. So we got 2.2 on that one, and then got a -1 on each of these. So we'll do -1 on each of these. Copy, continue to copy those over, and then a 10 on the yaw. As far as rotation, that's so as long as all that information is saved, that will actually show that position right here. So that'll be the new position for that one here. Once you get all the items that you want applied in that fashion, as far as these three, say for example, that I've got here, I'm just going to use this one as an example. I can go ahead and switch back over to geometry view, save the PTF as a new PTF, save the track as a new PTF. So in this case, I'm going to name it something that's pertinent, I guess, to what I did here. So in this case, I'm just going to add shared items or something of that nature. Something of that nature that tells you, I guess, as far as what you've done in that PTF. Save that and do a new, and then when you reopen this track, it should have that item now directly applied to the track like so. And that'll any items that you've applied in that fashion, I'm only doing this one as an example, but you'll do that to each item that you want to remove the call from the shared folder and call to the actual track folder and apply it in the same fashion, and you'll get all those applied to there. So hopefully that explains as far as the method that is needed to remove the necessity, I guess, of calling items from the shared folder and putting them directly into your track, and then from there you can pack the track up, and everything's contained within the track itself. Anything changed to those original shared items will only be affected by the track itself, as far as net files and textures and what have you. So hopefully that helps, and thank you for watching.